Welcome back to the Architects Anonymous. I'm Gi2mo85 of Clan Annora, and this is the first of our more personalised dojo tours. I've been joined by a few members of my alliance as we tour the Xbox clan Dojo Prime. They're a member of our Decorating Alliance, and for the Autumn 2023 Dojo contest, they won gold in the Ghost category. Dojo Prime has won the Xbox All-Star in spring of 2022, and their decorator Fear Perfection was the guest judge of the Winter 2023 contest. We had a blast visiting their dojo, and as ever, if you want to join our alliance, please contact me on Xbox or on Discord. We will be back for more dojo tours soon, and until then, I hope you enjoy this in-depth tour of Dojo Prime. Hi there, and welcome to the Architects Anonymous. I'm Gi2mo85 of Clan Annora, and I'm joined with two people from our Decorating Alliance, and we're doing a dojo tour today of Dojo Prime, who is in our alliance. So I'll let the other members introduce themselves.
Hello everyone, my name is Matt Deivos. I'm from the clan Phoenix Retribution, All-Star winner of Spring 23.
That's correct, yep. And
hi everyone, I'm Gi2mo85. I'm from the clan Valr-Kjosa, one of the newer clans in the Alliance.
Perfect. So yeah, as I said, we're going in a little dojo tour today of Dojo Prime. As I said, they are in our alliance, and they're our first proper full feature tour that we're doing today. So let's head on in, gentlemen. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we did briefly tour these guys when we did our general tour. So we did about 30-40 minutes in their dojo. So we thought to give them a more comprehensive look at this time as well. Yeah. So their decorator is Fear Perfection. He has made everything in their alliance, and they've won the All-Star many iterations ago now. I can't remember when it was that they did it, but yeah, it's hopefully Gi2mo here, who's the only non-All-Star winner here, hopefully gets to see a lot of the things that could inspire his dojo as well. I know I've been inspired many times by Dojo Prime. Inspire being a key word there, yeah.
Yeah, inspired.
Yeah. Oh, indeed.
Again, the spawn room, I mean, I already said it in the main tour, but this already gives away what Dojo Prime is about. And this is the pure accuracy.
Yeah.
We're a precision clan, yeah. Big time.
It's absolutely crazy. When you go on the second story on the right side, you see those blue diamonds on the wall. And yeah, this is they have a lot of little tricks like these, where they do something that you don't see in any other dojos, and this makes other decorators scratch their head. Basically, because it's so out of the regular.
I definitely have spent a fair share of time in here trying to reverse engineer this dojo and learn from it as well, because sometimes the best rooms in dojos where people use ordinary things in almost like an inverse way. So I really just like coming in places and they've used things that you wouldn't look at and go, oh, that would make that. And Dojo Prime are the masters of doing that on Xbox in particular. I mean, even like the little clock tower up there, they've used like 3 or 4 pieces to make a very good little clock as well, which very clean, tidy, precise. Have they used signs to make the numbers?
Those are the sign backings.
Yeah, and this
small
is just
ones, I assume.
Yeah, and the one thing I like about this room is they have the abuse of gold trim 16 is everywhere, and I love it. It's everywhere.
But it's so neatly, it's so orderly placed on the floor as well. So they, I assume they grid snapped it first and then slightly moved it in constraint.
Yeah, they constrain it
more
in.
clean.
Yeah. Yep, that's what I've done with mine as well. Otherwise, it just starts doing that awful texture meshing where everything's like and spazzing around. So yeah.
Yeah, the beauty of this room is just the reflection from the ceiling to the floor, back and forth, and it creates this real nice texture on the floor of endless reflections.
Yeah, it looks like one of those abyss pools where like the color goes down, it just fades away into nothing. So yeah, very good. Right, so this is just their spawn room. So we'll go down their teleporter. So their older works will be first. So Yeah, I mean, they have quite a fair few number of rooms, so we won't try and linger too much because they've got so many rooms. They're probably one of the more comprehensive dojos. So yeah.
Yeah, we would just want to go from top to bottom?
Yep, just do top to bottom, yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to Trophy Room, which I've been in many times. So yeah.
This was their former spawn room, I remember.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
This is one of the first encounters for me personally for a masked trade post. And I was scratching my head when I began decorating dojos quite a bit in this room.
Is it the one over here?
Yeah, the one
Oh,
in
just
the
in the wall, yeah. I just love the overabuse of X's along dojos to like signal where their trade posts are. I've definitely done that in my new spawn room as well. So yeah, just nice and easy. I mean, I love this room just because how clean it is. This is also where I got the idea for the floor that I'm looking at right now. Yeah, that I've used a few times in Annora. Really clean and simple.
But you can definitely tell that this is one of the older rooms or one of the first rooms because this doesn't compare anymore to the newer stuff you see in Dojo Prime.
Yeah, so it's always nice.
It's still crazy good. It's crazy clean, but it doesn't compare.
Yeah, I just like the simplicity of it. I mean, they've even got a little like pool over here, and they've used for sentient like light fixtures, a little fish and stuff. So yeah, just
little schools of fish, yeah.
Many little schools. But right, let's move over to their next room. If they've decorated their Lich Center. Oh, they have.
They have. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think you can achieve anything all too great in a Crimson branch because just the red zone over here on the is too aggressive and the room is really narrow.
And it's
when you think about
just small. Yeah. The only thing you can do is place something in the forefront of a room, like where this radial is for them. It's such a tough room to decorate in. It's more functional in utility, so I understand why they've just gone, you know what, as long as you don't see much, it just is here just for sole utility. So yeah, but no, still a nice little radial. They've used the Nama eye quite a bit because they've got the reflections behind it, I think. Or if that's just for polychrome, but I don't know.
Nah, that must be the polychrome.
Yeah. So the only thing they've done is they've added two tributors with different symbols for the sisters and the liches. So they'll just be hidden behind those walls. So yeah, no, not too much to rave about. But yeah. Right.
Hello to the two guys in chat. Your limbo just got complimented.
Oh, nice. Oh, thank you. I'm just bringing up the chat on my side.
Going over to navigation and yeah, they didn't bother much. But again, I assume this is one of the older rooms.
Yeah, this is very old for them. I think they have something on the outside of it. Because before open spaces, everyone used to decorate in the forecourts out here when you used to go out of bounds. So, I mean, I think they have a teleporter out there, but we'll come across that, yeah. I mean, I can see it on my map, so...
But it's so nice to see that Fear Perfection was human at one point.
Yes.
One point in time, he was actually human.
Yes, big time. Oh, Aqua's in the chat. He's from Memento Mori. Hi, guys.
It's number 2 balcony is the outside of this navigation.
Oh, so we have hallway and then balcony. Yep, all good. And we'll go back to hallway, yeah. So humble, so quaint.
Yeah. Really like how he's done the trees, you know, the constant rotation just to get that
bloomed
that
effect.
look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to see thousands of radials in this dojo. Be prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, like, I mean, it's still... The dumb thing is, it's still a lot better than what I see in some other dojos. So as a starting point, these are still like quite solid builds. And he's still shown as an early decorator how precise he was. He didn't want to use too many colours. He wanted to keep things on point and themed. You know, working out of bounds is difficult if you don't know how. So, you know, he's tried something different still at this point. So So yeah, even as an early... I mean, I didn't know how to get out of bounds in the observatory for about a year and a half. No, I'd never looked to ever find out. I just decorated it in my observatory.
We already have the top comment of the day in the chat. This dojo is overrated.
Yeah.
Said by Timmy, and he's absolutely right. Yeah, I agree.
Yep. And for those that don't know, Timmy is the, I'm assuming, founding warlord of Dojo Prime, so welcome to the chat. Right, let's go to hallway, number 1. So, yeah.
Number 1.
So this was very early build, very early build. So this is more when Fear was on a pursuit to radial every decoration in the game. And I think similar to what Gi2mo you're doing in your dojo right now, you're just trying to radial absolutely everything to see what it comes up with.
You see what it comes up with. Yeah, I've got quite a lot in my spawn room and that. So, but yeah, I was doing exactly the same.
But even then, like before I could decorate, and that's still up for debate, I was always like, "How did he do this?"
Yeah, the magic of grid snapping and constraint movement.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, these Tenno halls are tough to decorate in, so the fact Fear's done something to at least make it pop with some small things is good.
I mean, the good thing is he used the weird lighting in this room to his advantage, actually. Because you can see, especially on the ceiling, the center part is way brighter than the other
oh, yeah, the
areas.
other towers around it, yeah.
The tiles around it, yeah.
But it's actually blending well into this room because everything is squared, right? So I don't know if he just got lucky while decorating and it turned out to be this way, or if he planned this.
For my sake, I hope he just got lucky. I want him to be as human as possible. Yeah.
Yeah, but the old rooms and all the Tenno rooms are horrendous when it comes to lighting, especially when you do rooms like this. When you go into the corners, stuff gets like super dark, and in the center it's like super bright all of a sudden, out of nowhere.
It's the worst in the Inspiration Hall, just because every single of the special lights that come in create a different light depending on how far they go into the room. So normally, if you place down like 10 lure rocks, they'll all be a different color. If you just place them next to each other, it's a nightmare. So yeah, but right, let's move on. We have many a room. I mean, I quite like the little teleporter up here. Yeah. Okay, we've gone to balcony. It's Sentient Dragon, which I remember when they showed this off on Prime Time, and they were like marking out over this because they was like, "Oh my god, look at how precise this is!" And yeah, I mean, we've seen his the Purger one, which we showed off on the main tour, which obviously is a lot better, but it still follows the same principle of individual decorations that move up in a spine. So yeah, but this one was just, I mean, how many of these has he used in there? Jesus Christ. And this is an inspiration. It's an inspiration hall? Yeah, it is. There's hundreds of just one decoration. And all of these will be manually moved, by the way, because if you do 15 degrees, it's going to be too harsh to get a smooth thing. So for patients to do this on like one giant curve that goes up, it means he's slightly turning it on a freehand every single time. So yeah, and he's doing it one way and then the other way because he's trying to move it up and also curve around at the same time. So the patience is great. So yeah, really good example of patience to build something that's spinal.
I'm just imagining how many times Timmy had to go up and down on the spine of this dragon and point out different flaws. Oh yeah, it's spine number 187. That one is a little bit off to the left.
That one's not perfect. Yep. Yep. But no, good little room mask, nice and clean and simple. Again, he's not tried to show off too much. He's tried to focus on the focal point, which is good. I mean, Dojo Prime is very good to show younger decorators on how to structure their rooms. So it's good to have like early examples to show that simple can still be effective to show off what you want to actually show off, because the lights of that are like the scales of what he's tried to illuminate. So it's clever. It's very clever. But right, no, very good for an early start. I mean, we're only on number 3 right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, let's go to 4 Scrub Club. I think I've been here before. Now this is where we see he's human. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is very early dojo stuff. Yeah. Very early dojo stuff.
It totally is. Yeah, can't say much about it, but in his defense, this room is absolutely horrible to decorate in.
Yep. There's red zones pretty much the second you leave the room.
Yeah.
But I like how he's kept a lot of his older stuff, you know, so you can kind of see his progression through, like, him gradually getting better from the older stuff to the newer as well. So, like you said, I mean, not everybody, you know, not everybody sort of learns to decorate and instantly becomes insanely good at it overnight. You know, it takes a lot of practice. So.
Oh yeah, big time.
So I really like that he's kept the older stuff.
Timmy just elaborates that it was meant to be a hangout for his community because he was streaming back in the day.
Ah. Right. Well, the thing is,
by the way, this is the best use for this version of the holo screen I've ever seen, because it actually looks like a price list.
Yep.
It actually makes sense. Just wanted to point that out. And again, radials left and right.
I mean, he's also used the floor markers, like the Tenno Ordained markers, as the like marbled floor.
You will see them quite a lot in this dojo.
Anything that has a reflection, Fear Perfection knows about it. So yes. Right. Let's move on to number 5, the Royal Throne Room.
I've been here. This room's insane.
Yes. Welcome to. Faith was jealous when he couldn't beat him in the ghost category for a long time.
Yeah.
I had to escape into shadow to avoid this dojo. Again, more radios. Even more.
Although the stairs don't actually go anywhere. Last time I was here, I've run up them to see what was upstairs, and there was nothing there.
Question: is this from Skyrim? Is this a Skyrim build?
No.
Is this from
he actually has a Skyrim build.
Oh, I know it's the Imperial Palace, but could this be from somewhere else in the game, or is it just like
maybe
a reference? So yeah.
I have to say, I'm not a man of culture in that regard because I haven't played Skyrim.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have Bobay or Full Metal with us for our reference machines today, so we're going in blind here. We are very much so.
By the way, Faith, I challenge you to do the seat or redo this seat just as clean. Do it. It's crazy how clean that is.
I mean, I could do it.
I mean, I got my pyramid that is equally clean, but
I mean, I know what parts he's used for it.
I cheated a little bit because I used the dark polychrome on it, right? But this one this is in bright daylight. Yeah,
because with the quarter panels, like you see the seams that break in, and I can't see the seams. Oh wait, I can see one there. There we go. But it's so faint. It's so faint you can't see it.
I was going to say you found a flaw. Fear's not going to be happy.
No. That's actually perfect, because normally there's like a bright white line that goes between the two that lets you know that the layers aren't perfect. So, and the way you have to do it is constrained movement. You've got to slowly edge it in, and sometimes it takes like 20 times just to get in the sweet spot where it looks like a singular object. So yeah, I absolutely love the quarter floor panels.
Can we call out the planters, please? The planters are beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, these ones, yeah. What decoration is he used for the planter, man?
Those are the Entrati thingamajig. Hold on. I can't remember the name right now. You know, the almost triangular shaped Entrati decoration.
triangles in the dojo? Get out of here.
No, hold on. It's from the Oricon machine section, I believe.
Well,
It's
I
not
would
on
be able
Trivium
to go
one.
to a console, but Fear Perfection, in the pursuit of frustrating
he
me,
doesn't
hides
like
his
that,
hides his console. So
I will
I can't go
remember,
in.
and
Yeah.
I will remember this, and I know where we can find the console, so I can enter decoration mode.
There's
and I
one in
will
the Dragon one, but I
cover
mean,
that.
I kind of recognise the shape of it, but I don't know. We'll figure out later.
I
But no,
have
just-
reused this item very often in my Necromic armory, so I know what it is.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's nice and concise.
question. What room are we in, Gizmo? What is this?
The small bathhouse.
And how did he do the water?
So I'm assuming it's one of the gardens that's already got water in it, and he's moved in through into it. So,
He's learning.
but it's really clever how he's done it, though. I really like it. I really like this, even though it's quite a small room. It's
And
really clever how he's
follow-up
done
question,
It's
Gizmo,
straight to the
because
point.
you're going to be asked
Yeah.
many of these questions. The ceiling tiles, the orange ceiling tiles. Do you know what decoration he's used for them?
That's the I can't tell you the name of it, but I know what it is.
Describe
it's the
it.
window.
Yep.
It's kind of like silver, and it's got 3 panes in it. It's got silver on the outside.
Yes,
I can't think of the name
it's
of
the
it.
Solaris wall, and he's done a radial
Solar-
on it, yeah, and a very tight radial to just show off the orange on it, and
Yeah.
very good use of that, everything, and it can only be done with that because when it's flat you see the white, so he's done it on like a very small incline to get the radial there, yeah. For a garden, it's one of the better gardens you'll see because gardens are just trash to decorate in. And I don't care what anyone says. So yeah, it's just they're so small and they only have like 300 to 600.
What do you mean?
capacity, so-
Horrendous lighting, no space to work with, 600 capacity, perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. Their next one, we'll go to Invaders. I think it says work in progress, but I don't know if that's been changed. Oh, it's this one.
If it is, it has been in work in progress
For a
forever.
long time, yeah.
Yeah.
Is this the one that had the floofs no, not the floofs, the Excalibur noggles that were in this room, like exploding up like that?
No, we are about to get there. No worries. So, do you want to talk about the first focal point or the second focal point in this room for you?
Which one are you asking, me or Gizmo?
Yeah, Faith.
So the UFO.
And that would be the second focal point for you. The first one would obviously be the floof over here.
Oh yeah. Oh. Hey, I've just built a big Nepal-Vasca statue, and I'll have you know, floofs are now focal points, mad. And you even compliment the room, but unfortunately, I can't get it on stream. And if you start talking, it will probably just cut off again, like it did last time. So I'm not going to tempt fate. Yeah. So very early, like, just use of the space to try to make something big and wide. I mean, this could have taken him like 10 minutes to make. Timmy says, I need to sneak in there and delete that floof one of these days. No, Timmy, you keep it there. It's on stream. I will be disappointed that you delete this handsome fellow here.
Hold on. There's actually a console, so I can go and look
yeah, the
for
Intrive,
the
yeah.
very item I was just talking about. So the planters are made out of it's the Oricon Tech Emitter.
Oh, yeah, it's that. By the way, this room is, when you see it from the advantage point, when it's just so square, like, it looks better when you're down and you can't see the perspective of how big the room is. But when you see it higher up, it's just, oh my god. This is very early Fear Perfection. He is human. He is human. Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the asteroid rocks being used because they actually look like the Independence Day, like explosion and stuff. So,
And
yeah.
I want to point out the little small rocks he used floating in midair, so to give this room a little bit of character, motion, and story.
And texture, yeah. What I love is
This
that
is
there's
what
only seem
will-
to be trees in the part where there's the exploding beam from the UFO. and not the rest of the map, which is like just barren. I mean, it's work in progress, so who knows? He might come back.
Been work in progress forever.
Forever. Yeah, but right, we won't intrude on a work in progress room too long. So it's number 8, the vault. Oh, I've been in. I already knew this room before I even went in it. Yes.
This is Oxium Nightmare right here. Holy damn.
Yep. Every single item needs Oxium. What about the holograms for the blue? Do they need Oxium?
No, they don't. No. They don't. I wouldn't be able to decorate if they would cost Oxium.
Well, they are a ghost clan. It's not too severe when you're not having to fund like 2,000 Oxium per decoration, which is just severe. But still, it's a mighty chunk. I mean, it's not actually too many decorations because you can just count for the Entrati panels. In all disclosure, when I made Club, this is how the idea I got for the ceiling was to interlink these Entrati panels and then have the blue holograms between them. So there's always little things you see in Annora that you're like, oh, I wonder where Faith got that idea.
I stole from this project, from this. It would be easy to just show the things you didn't steal from. Then the tour would be over in 2 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, not much to say about this.
I remember Bobe once told me if I was to show a video of all the things in my dojo that weren't influenced by Dojo Prime, it would just be that meme of the movie starting and then just ending without 0 things being showed.
Just a little call out, we can skip the bird sanctuary.
Yeah.
I believe.
Cool. So we're going to 10.
Le Fountain. Annoying. This room is just annoying.
So he's starting to pick up the pace now. So every room you're going to see, like, the evolution just get better and better. And these are just the architecture rooms, by the way. We've not even... The shadow art is in a different sector of the teleporter, so we'll have fun going in there. But, I mean, as I said, everything... bar the floor, everything is a radio. Everything's a radio. Yeah.
And the checkout floor, it looks so good.
Yes.
Yeah.
So good.
And the pavilion lines I see, I was always confused by what the white was for ages, but then I realised it was the pavilion floor. Are these also the floor markers? Again, they're so seamless in there. God damn it.
Yeah. Floor markers and pavilions.
Yeah. The patience to make this dojo.
We figured you out.
Yes. Your secrets belong to us now. And even the dragons in the middle, for like the fountain heads as well, are pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
Bobe, shut up. Just in the chat, yeah. Is Fear the original bricklayer of Annora? Oh my god.
He can't.
He could be. Yeah.
Yeah, Fear Perfection still has the transcripts.
Yeah. Right.
So, by the way, the next room is a picture of you, Faith, right now.
Oh, god damn it. I remember coming into this room for the first time, and I just was laughing like non. I'm still looking. It's so derpy, but it's so accurate. I mean, he was doing memes before I was doing memes in my dojo. God damn it!
It was a long con. He knew this. He knew that you are coming in here.
At one point, I'm just expecting one sign to saying "Faith was here" or just "Get out, Faith." But even like the little twinkles in the eyes. I mean, I have such an appreciation for line art because it's actually a very rare skill you see in dojos being done. So the small items used to create the pupils and the crying tears of this meme cat is still appreciated. So I mean, the whole room is just. I mean, it's half in an Entrati room. It's still a good room, just still not his best work. Like, I mean.
Oh, we will get to that.
Oh yeah, we'll get to the best work and stuff.
We get humbled just in a second.
So we got them bobbleheads. Oh, this is the room. Yes. Oh my god. So this is probably the laziest but yet most committed I've ever seen a decorator to just placing one decoration, and he's placed each one individually at a different angle, different gradient point. Yeah. Because there was a
he's
day
wasting
when...
a Starlight market for it. This is the...
This is the crime. This
the
is a
worst.
war crime in the dojo. I mean, this is...
Yeah.
There's not even like a gravity thing pushing them away. Like, it's just... Yeah.
Hey, at least a room without a radio, right?
Oh, there will be one in here. Hidden away somewhere. Yeah,
Okay,
first
so
room.
now we're picking up the pace really quick. We are in the monastery.
Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah, this is all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
I love these windows so much.
The fact that he went for diamond, for a diamond shape and not for a square shape on the floor, is absolutely crazy, because that means everything here is lined up by hand.
Yep, because when you put something against the grain, the gradient points of the move points are different every single time. So yeah, this is just a reflex on patience more than anything.
It's so weird. Like one of the biggest challenge in the dojo is like draw a straight line.
At an angle as well, yeah. Yeah, no, just very tidy. So it's everything's nice and angular. So yeah, no, just for radios in here, just everywhere you go is just.
And again, if you look at the map, you see this build is taking up half of the open space room. I don't know if there's a second build in this room.
No, I don't think there is, because we'll otherwise see another monastery because it's been labelled. So yeah, he's just probably moved it away from the door so it doesn't get all the weird lighting near the door. So yeah, let's go to Golden Hallway.
And it gets worse.
Yes. Again, this has been this is more impressive now for they showed this on prime time and it's just like, oh my god. How dare they? I love
I'm not gonna lie, I was
Yeah.
scratching my head over this floor medallion in the center quite a bit.
I mean,
Back when I was young and I was a little decorator,
I just think
I
he's
was
layered
kinda
over
baffled by
the
this.
I think he's just layered over the black part over the gold part, but it's very subtle, so you don't know. So I think it's all squares. Yeah, I think this is the same golden floor, like from the ornate base he's made in his trophy room, and then he just overlaid the gold. So it's more of a layering as well. And then you then got the it's like the blackboard inverse for the grey layer, and then back to the floor panels on the outside layer. So yeah. I've been here many times. I know he's built his dojo. But I mean, I just love the little door. Everything in this room is just pretty good. The doors, like the scale of the room. Yeah, I mean, it's a really good architectural piece.
You can tell that he ran out of capacity.
Yes, because he was hiding things that were away from when you first come into the room, because that corner there is very barren. A few trophies in this would look pretty good. Timmy said, I remember this room, so many people would jump down when we were on the star chart in our early days. People would complain they couldn't get out and see the rest of the dojo. It's like people don't know how to fast travel, right? Yeah. Especially because there's a big staircase as well. Like, they're like, oh, how do I get out? Yeah. What is this place? How do I use my controller?
He's a magician.
Yeah. Stairs? I've just got the claptrap meme where he's looking at stairs like, no, stairs.
There we are. This is your Skyrim build, the next one.
Okay, I gotta get up to the other side.
Yeah, go. Make this legendary free ass move.
I know, right? Yes, now we're talking. I love this room so much. As someone that is a big admirer of the Skyrim franchise, or the Elder Scrolls franchise, love this room. Yep. The dedication to the ceiling, which was probably causing him nothing but ache lining those panels up, I have nothing but
I think no, I think he radioed it from the center of the room.
Oh, and then just placed it out. Yeah.
I know that because the nightclub in Phoenix Retribution is done the same way.
And we're actually on to our first Dojo Prime shadow art as well. They've got the Dragonborn logo on the is that the Dragonborn logo? I think it is. Yeah. Or the Skyrim logo.
Bro,
yeah.
is this for real the first shadow art he has done ever?
No, I think Luffy was from One Piece.
That's even worse.
I mean, we'll get there. We'll get there. I don't think it is. So yeah, no. Timmy's just said it's not his first. No. So, I mean, the fact he's got the pieces so small to get the curves in here is good because the neck. Oh, what did he make the neck with? So yeah, very good, very good. I mean, most people couldn't make that shadow art, and that's not even his most impressive one. So yeah. But even the tables are radial here. Yeah, absolutely craziness. So yeah, no, love this room. All right, let's head to the next one. We are at the Tree of Souls. Okay, hopefully there's more humanity here. Oh, you have to go through the thing. Oh yes, I remember when Fear made this.
Again, showing that he's human.
I mean, just trees and a good mask. I mean, this is a really good mask, though. He's like marks the entire open space room with these trees. Again, I don't know if this is some sort of Dark Souls reference or something that has been from a game or just something from his imagination. Or without our reference kings today. So yeah, no, very tidy. I mean, if
Timmy is here to elaborate. So
yeah, he's our context guru for today from the clan himself. I mean, if Fear would have submitted this for the Dizzy Tree contest, this would have placed because it's just so simple. I didn't actually see anyone do like a radial tree other than me, but I didn't do it the way Fear did it. I did it from the top of the tree down, whereas he's worked bottom up. And Timmy doesn't know what reference this is, so we're all in the same boat then. Just 4 people just guessing our way through this dojo. Yep. But no, very tidy room. I love it. Said some really good examples just a room mask as well. And I encourage all young decorators to try out some nature masks. It's hard to look bad with a nature mask. It really is. It really, really is. Where's the teleporters on the other side?
okay, and with that, the tour is done. We can go.
Yeah, that's it. No, none of the good stuff. Yeah. Yep.
I thought we adjust to the standards.
Oh, it's by the door that way. That's it. That's all Dojo Prime for you. Right, the Royal Palace.
I just wanted to imitate DE on just going to visit a dojo and avoid all the good stuff.
Or look at that beautiful koi pond and just be like, oh, it's a koi pond. Just a koi pond. Oh, Rebecca. So.
Okay, time to feel like a very tiny person.
So this room is gigantic and there's like floors to it. Look at all that beautiful trim. I think half the decoration capacity is just on this staircase here.
Seems like, and the doorways as well.
Jesus Christ, just keeps going. Oh my god.
Should have used
I know where the capacity is.
Yeah, just the stairs and the walls as well.
No, look at the table. So we got huge text.
Oh, it's just a bot, so ignore it. It's just yeah. We've got bots invading the channel.
Great.
Oh, the table, right.
So he lied because he said sorry for bothering you. He's not sorry.
Oh, it's the
So,
dojo
yeah.
trophies. Yeah, so
Yeah, of course.
that's
it's
like
the
that's like 100 capacity each here. Yeah.
I mean, makes sense that you took the minute. I mean, you never saw one, so.
Oh man. It's crazy how the only time I won a gold award with Dojo Prime when I was a Ghost Clan was when he wasn't even submitting yet, and when he was guest judge.
Well, a win is a win.
Yep. Gotta take it. Things are much more comfortable in shadow. But yeah. But no, the scope of this room is crazy. It's hard to get all the detail in when you're trying to spread the capacity out too thin as well. So,
Yeah.
I mean, there's little nooks and caverns here, but it's just, yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm a bigger fan now of more dense builds.
yep. I mean, the scales are impressive, but dense builds you can cram in more quality, so you can really focus on it. But
Okay.
let me go down to the next one.
All right, let's go to Zariman statue collection.
On the floor in this one as well.
Faith, did you cut out?
Nope, I'm here. Right, okay.
Okay.
Oh yes, just a humble Zariman trophy collection. I mean, there's a clear style with this dojo. That's very clear to see, like the tropes of how he builds with certain items. Yeah. Still very good. I'd love to see what Fear could do decorating a reactor. I'd like to see him make one, just to see what he could do with the space, with the decorations he could make. So yeah. Right, okay. Moving on to the next one then. Where's the teleporter in here? Is it right next to it?
Yeah, it's right on the
There we
on the
go.
torch. You have to stand on the right spot. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Got it.
I know what this is now. A wolf cave. Another shadow art. Yes, using snow to. I mean, the mask around the shadow art isn't as impressive as the shadow art. I'm trying to find flaws to make Fear human.
Again, it's so annoying to see him do all these triangular shapes in shadow art. It's absolutely annoying. How clean they are.
I'm more impressed with the circular stuff, just because it's hard to like get a curved item in the game as well to exactly the proportions that you need.
I mean, if you look at it, all those triangular shapes are curved as well. So.
I know it's all used. I know the decoration he uses. I won't say it aloud because it's. Well, I mean, I could, but I know what he uses for it because I think he traces out the object and then fills it, which makes sense to get the scale right because you can slightly move things. So yeah.
Yeah, when I first came in, I thought it was the Thundercats symbol that he was trying to make there.
No, I think it's referring to The Witcher.
Yeah.
Because Thundercats doesn't make sense in the wolf cave.
No, I know. I'm saying it,
but it looks
when
very
I first
much like
thought,
Thundercats.
when I very first saw it for a second, that's what I thought it was because the Thundercats is sort of the red background, the black silhouette as well. But
yeah, but
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Every time I enter this room, I got this Thundercats in the back of my head.
Mate, that's literally what I thought I was about to say until I realised it wasn't. I was like, oh, thank God I noticed in time.
Right, we've moved out to luxurious modern house, of which I say, God damn, I absolutely love this build. Again, very vast, wide. The insides and the capacity has been eaten by the outside, so that's just so nice. I mean, we do have a upcoming house competition in the Architects Anonymous, and this is a really good example I've loved to see. So yeah, I mean, I don't think we're going to find much in the house, but it's more about the outside of the house.
Nah,
yeah.
he moved out.
He moved out, yeah. Well, this is Timmy's house, but Timmy can't afford rent. Yep. There should be a for sale sign here somewhere. Yeah.
What can you say about this room? It's just the same theme in the entire dojo. It's absolute clean. Everything is clean to a T.
Yeah, that's right, Timmy. Yeah, you're just living in a cardboard box in one of your other rooms now. Yep. No, it's just so good. It's also what this was one of the first builds when we first got these windows as well, because I'm assuming this was here to test how the windows work as well in the dojo. So yeah. No, very good build. It's just a shame, but I mean, if we had double the capacity of these rooms, DE, we could do something really good with these bigger builds and stuff. Because 1600 capacity in an open space room, you kind of have to condense down what you build to like increase the quality. But the quality is in the shape of the build and the house. But if we had double in these open space rooms, like this room would be, it'd be insane. Yeah, you could probably decorate the entire of the insides with it. So yeah. But right, moving on. We are at Underground. Oh god, this is a ode to Wayne, is it? With the Notes of the Underground build, or is this...
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, and there's actually something inside as well. So you can actually travel through. Very Tron-esque. Oh, that's just the exit. Oh, and if you actually... if you go down the hole, it respawns you at the top, where you can actually see the proper build, which is actually such a clever use of the exit point. So yes. But look at that. I mean...
Yeah, I can appreciate this room more than anything.
Well, you've used these decorations before in your Gi2mo85 for like the lining of the pyramid that you have in the middle.
The same method, yeah, different shapes.
Yeah. He just used a black fog. I'm assuming it's easier to build something on this scale when you can just apply a fog to like eliminate the noise of the objects.
I don't know, it looks like the backside of Entrati walls he used here.
Yeah, the big ones, yeah, because you can slightly see the texture. But you can't see it at a distance. It's just a good old fog build, but you can't see... Well, anything that's illuminated comes up in a fog build, so he's just used a handful of decorations, but it's a good use of them. Yeah, very good. I would jump down, but I'm scared of not being able to get back up. Alright.
Next one would be Castle Dojo Prime.
Oh wait, I've skipped too far. Yes, another architectural build. God, the abuse of this floor marker.
Everywhere.
It's everywhere. It's such a nice decoration. Yeah. Let's go down each side.
I can appreciate those windows.
Oh, what the like the little arrowhead ones? These ones. Yeah. What the hell are they made out of? Welcome to Faith Tries to Deconstruct Dojo Prime. What are these, mad?
Sorry.
The windows. Yeah, the frames.
Windows. Those are the Solaris. Those are the Solaris type sockets.
Get out. Yep. I did not know that. Thank you very much. Sorry, Fear. Alright.
Yeah, that was easy.
How I won the All-Star still, to this day, boggles my mind. Anyway. Little sword and shield. Little fireplace. Flexing the All-Stars. Very early frames from what I've seen in other builds. I see you two up there. So yeah, I think this is the first time we've seen him using the pictures small to make bigger versions of themselves, using the poster decorations as well, because that's definitely not...
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
I know how to, I just don't have the patience to do it. You just overlap like 5 or 6 posters together, and then you just like change the orientation, just match up.
No, you don't overlap them. You just
place them next to each other and line them up. Yeah,
next to each other, and you zoom into the picture. And
Yep.
Try to figure out the right coordinate.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to
to
lie,
match
Fear.
them.
This is not one of your best ceilings here. Yeah. Where's the radials?
No, it's
Yeah.
actually radioed. It's just done in a
In a specific pattern, yeah. Just
specific pattern. But again, he's excused due to capacity in here.
I mean, the other parts of the room are more impressive. Like, I mean, this is better. I actually looked up on this side. Yeah, this is more like it. Yeah. Yep. God damn it. Egg face, Faith. Yep. Yeah, very good.
This is the problem or the compromise you have to do when you go for large scale. You have to tune down on the quality automatically.
Yeah. Now this is definitely from a game. Hangman's Keep. I have no idea what it's from though. Metal told me once about it, and I was like, and it's just blown over my mind.
Hold on, I gotta resemble DE in some way, and so castle.
You're briefly cutting out, Mad. What was that?
I'm trying to impersonate DE, and I'm going to say it's castle.
Oh, just a castle, yeah.
No, just Castle Crashers, the game from the game Castle Crashers. Yeah, I'm convinced.
Part of me wants to say Witcher. I don't know why. Part of me wants to say Witcher. Yeah, it's very Witcher-esque.
I have absolutely no idea.
Yep. If Timmy knows, please let us know in the chat. That'd be greatly appreciated. But I'm assuming it's going to be another. Why are you asking me? Yep. No, I like that. Again, here compromising the inside because he has to go to the outside. Right.
Oh
infestation.
God, can we skip the next room?
No, I know this room.
Yeah.
Yes.
Faith's favourite thing in the whole game.
Yes.
Fliffs.
Look at them. Look at them. One's like, I like the one here that's using this one as like a dead boy. Like, we're coming for you. The amount of hunts to get this, because I know that they're a ghost clan, so this is just Fear and Timmy. I'm assuming just farming these floofs. So to just go out and farm Kuwakas is just bravo. Yep. Well done. This was also shown on Prime Time as well. When they had their dojo tour. Yes, I remember briefly. I mean, is this in a Kuva room as well? Oh, it is. It's in a Kuva lab. Not a Kuva lab. The Kuva like hangar. Yeah. Interesting. It was not torture getting those floofs, Timmy. It was a pleasure. Yeah.
I disagree. I side with Timmy.
Is it? Yeah, he's saying that now.
Yep. Over Red Room. This is one of Matt's favourite rooms. I know this. Yes.
Oh, why?
Oh. Because this inspired you to do your Phoenix room using the red lights and the barriers. Yes. It's also when I go through this dojo, it's also a progression of all the updates we get to show like the new decorations that we're using to like make rooms with. Because as it started, it was more just basic Entrati and Orokin stuff, and now we're on to like the barriers and all the Cetus stuff they were adding and the 2.0 Orokin stuff. So yeah, like there's a progression of all the assets that we got throughout this dojo.
I mean, this is more a homage to Wayne than anything.
Yeah.
Because Wayne has the exact same room, or almost the exact same room in blue. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Trade post. Yeah, no problem. But yeah, it's a tidy little room. The patience to make the floors is sublime. So yes.
Yeah. Not just the floors, the ceiling and all that as well. How they're all lined up is insanely good.
So the way that you make these rooms is you use a bunch of like square tiles, and you have to overlap them and then use constrained movement so that way they're not texture meshing.
Flickering and stuff. Yeah.
So that's how you do it. So and then you use 6 because you need 1 for each surface face, and then so each square panel you see is 6 decorations, plus the red and barriers that you see behind them. Yeah. Bobe. Yes, Mad did steal this room. Yes. Yes. Not precisely, but he used the concept of this room to make his new spawn room. So yes. So basically what we're saying is Fear Perfection made Dojo Prime's spawn room. Yeah. Yeah. I know it's a little trade post room. But yeah,
I mean, Phoenix Retribution's spawn room.
Phoenix ones, yeah, that's it, yeah.
And I don't see a Phoenix, so that's not true.
Yeah, down, boy. Right. Let's move on.
Die
Cathedral.
Kathedrale.
Oh, I like this build. Yes, yes.
This is really good.
Yeah, we're ramping up with the quality of the sculpting. Yes. God, I love this build. Oh, he's used the inspiration windows as lights, not the holograms. Very good. I mean, just even on the side panels, he's got like engraved like crosses and stuff in the side walls as well that you don't even see on the side, like on the front face side. Yeah. God, I love this build.
Would this count as a house in the contest?
Could you live here?
Technically.
Nah, I wouldn't count it. I mean, it's a house of God. Technically, I mean, it's a grey area one. It's a grey area one. I don't know yet.
Okay.
I don't know yet. No, I love these little builds. Yeah. The one thing I like that he's used is the shadows to his advantage to like kind of blend in all of the parts he's used. So that way there's like a monochromatic colour. And then he's used the gold and then the blue to show just 3 colours. So there's always a good colour wheel thing, which is 3 colours max for a good build. So, yeah.
Blue and gold. Who uses this color scheme? Only crazy people.
Timmy said it's a place of worship where fear comes and begs me for posters. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah. Yep. It's even better. That's even better. All right. Let's move on. Eternus Scientia Bibliotheca. I actually didn't botch that. Oh, this is the spawn room. This is where we spawned in earlier, yeah. Yep. Bebe, you can't live on the Black Pearl. Unfortunately, yeah. It's not a haunted house as well, Bebe. Yeah. You're building a normal house for the contest. Yep. Okay, now we're getting into the more trippy side. If you go to 28, we're Optical Illusion as well. So this room fills me with nothing but envy because of the patience, yes. Nothing but envy. Are you guys joining me in this room? Or?
It's a dojo bug. We are in the same room.
Alright, okay,
we
cool,
just can't see each other. I have the same issue in Phoenix Retribution inside.
So yeah, just one giant floor, ceiling, which annoys me because of just the reflections. But yeah, like the floors and the wall are just sequence patterns, but if you get close to the optical illusion, this is the wonders of line art, where it's all unfunded decorations that look black at a distance, and you couldn't tell the difference. So yeah, this room is so good. There's actually a name for this one. I've seen this one in real life before. Again, the reference is eluding me as well. So yeah, no, I love this build so much. Yeah, just a good use of colour to create something. I mean, I've never seen something like this in a dojo before. So yeah, I could. I mean, the patience is just here. I mean, people can build this, but no one has done yet. So, bravo, Fear, bravo. Where's the teleporter? There we go.
I can just say the same. It's annoying how accurate this this build is again.
So yeah. So are you in the art gallery now, or you moved on?
Yeah, I'm in the art gallery
At the moment.
but I was talking about the optical illusion.
Yep.
Am I cutting out again, or can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yep. We're
Okay,
good.
good.
So we're moving now on to the ones that I think we showed on the main tours that we did. So this is more of his modern architecture, so more close-knit, tighter builds in open spaces. So the first one's the art gallery, using a giant wall of Tributa to house these posters that I'm assuming Timmy has bled his plat for to ensure Fear can complete this room. So yeah. So each one will be a different one. Yes. And they've used the poster frames from the Zariman decorations as well to create the frames, and then I've used just the normal Zariman ones now. So yeah, good. I just love how clean and tidy this room is. I definitely haven't used these in one of my new rooms. These little railings. Yeah. No way. Faith would never.
What are those?
Yeah. And again, more ordained thing. Yeah, like so just simple builds can have big effects on how you see them. So yeah, really tidy room. So we're moving on now to number 30, luxurious bedroom, which again fills me with nothing but envy because of just how clean it is. The bed is the best thing of this because he's got the mattress, the bed sheet, then like the cover top, the cover, the pillows, and then the frame of the bed on this beautiful little like checkered diamond floor. So yeah, and the lights as well on here. Mad on the first one told me how the lights were made, and I didn't even know they're made out of all of the little Cetus lights that have just been jammed in there 100 times. So yeah, very good. Yeah, I mean, I don't see much of this in dojos, so the one thing I like what Fear does, he tries to do things no one else has done and do them in a way that's so clean and precise that matches the rest of his builds as well. So they're not complicated, but the way they're made is complicated. So yeah, that's what brings envy to fellow decorators. So yes. Right, let's move
Again,
on.
I don't know if he ran out of capacity because just because, right? Or if he deliberately left it so empty. But I personally would like to see more detail or more stuff going on.
Yep.
Basically, like here in the business meeting room, right?
I mean, it's a shame we don't have NPCs in the dojo. Like, this dojo would benefit greatly from having them, because it's more architectural side, so places for people to be, you know, so especially in his architecture side. Not so much on the Tributor side, we'll get to that in a bit, but, I mean, yeah. I mean, I think in some of his other rooms, though, he's built several projects in one room. So I think in the last two we saw were built in the same open space room, so he's like 800 capacity for 2 projects, which is smart. But yeah, but I just love I just generally love how clean these rooms are. I mean, more radios on the walls, Timmy's plat on the walls for posters. Yeah, more fishes that link to his trophy room. So yeah, no, just very clean and tidy. I mean, oh, that's that one's my favourite one. So yeah, just very nice to show off the Warframe assets as well. Yeah. Do you reckon you could do something like this, Gi2mo? If we challenged you to build something like this, like
Probably not as clean yet. I'm still learning quite a bit from the.
This would actually be
Deivos, but it'd be interesting to give it a go. I'd
this would
definitely
actually be a really good practice for you.
Yeah.
And the living room, I love this because they've also committed to the open space room to build the apartment block outside as well. Yep, big appreciation. And the lights are here actually look like they're lights that are on as well, which is sehr gut. This is probably my favourite one of his modern architecture rooms.
Agreed.
Just because he's got the steps. The white is such a nice contrast balance. I really like the couches. They're my favourite part of this room. Yeah, he's even got a little fruit platter bowl on there. I do see a crease of this floor marker here. There you got to tidy that up. But yeah, no, I love this room because I like perspective builds, and I like that he's committed to building another, like a set of apartments to show, oh, this is something, part of something bigger as well. I love the wall lights, the trim, the little aquarium on the side, like the little, what are they called, like topiaries, or not topiaries, like, you know what I'm trying to say, like little ecosystem stuff, yeah. Oh my god,
I love how he's done the windows and you can look outside and see the flats and stuff as well.
Yes.
And zebra crossing down there on the roads and stuff. That's really good.
Oh, there's the zebra crossing, yeah. Oh, I've never noticed that one before, yeah. I wonder where Faith got that idea from his Cloverfield build from. I wonder. But no, I absolutely love this one. Right, I think we're nearing the end of the more modern ones. I think we've got a couple to go then, which onto the Tributor stuff. So this room, just very simple. Again, I think this is the spare capacity from the other two builds he did in here. So, I mean, there's about...
But still a smart usage of the border of the room to get
Yes.
those very thin trims.
Yes.
Right here.
We figured this out, Fear. We figured this out. We know how you did this. Using the edge where things cut off. Very good. Yes. I'm on to you. Yeah.
This is Dojo Fool Us.
Yes. Some parts still do. And obviously we're back to another dragon, Beladros the Purger, which we showed off on the mainstream. Definitely, compared to the first dragon he did, a massive improvement. So even if you're an all-star winning decorator, you can improve. And this dojo, with every single work you'll see, has shown that each build gets more and more complex with each build, and this dragon takes it to the next level. He's used tractors for the body and ice to create the body, and yeah, I absolutely love this dragon. And the head isn't actually that too big, which I love, because most people, and I'll say it again, when they build dragons, they try and build the head too big. They actually need to build it to the size of a neck, which is just general sculpting 101.
Again, here the highlight, my personal highlight, is the half circle he made.
Oh, yeah, the moon,
Although the idea is stolen. I know, Bobe, you get your credit.
Yep.
And this mask is actually general. This mask is genius because you don't have to bother with any of it.
And he's still got a bunch of capacity as well in this room. So you don't. I mean, he's only used like 400, not even 400 capacity. Like.
Yeah, it totally contradicts my point that you need like 600 capacity for a good sculpture.
Yeah.
Damn you, Field Perfection.
No, love this dragon. Love the little whiskers on it as well. Feels very like Chinese because of just the art and stuff. Just very clean, tidy. Again here, the attention to detail to get the body right. Again, I have so much appreciation for, as someone that's trying to learn to sculpt at the moment properly. No comments, Matt. And yeah. Trying the key word, okay. Trying is the key word. Right, okay, I've got to yeet myself back over to the teleporter. Yes, that's what an elf can do. Right, let's go. Then we have Grenade Supremacy, which I think is the Plague Star room. Oh god, I love this one as well. Again, more Timmy Platt on the walls. For the same posters. I mean, there's a lot of Platt there. There's like 8 posters there, yeah. Yeah, that's like 80 Platt per poster, yeah. And then, yeah, and then we got the Plague Star on this Deviri column. I know what that is. And then he's used the, oh, what is it, Mad? For the red? Is it for curtains? Like for Deviri curtains?
Yeah, it's the Deviri flag. It's the top side of it, and he stacked them. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 per wall. Yeah.
Timmy's asked how much Platt did Fear take from him, and unfortunately, based on this, it's all of it. Yep. It's like it's a Fear perfection tax to build. Yeah.
He's just like, hey Fear, how are you today? Buy me more stuff.
It's just a value-added tax to pretty much him. So like every time he buys a Prime Access pack, he's like, okay, that's 95% for me, please. Thank you, bye. Right, and then we've got Serenum Andron, which is in a Deviri room. God, I love these rooms. God, I love the shadows. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing this in the Discord, and I love how he's used the lighting outside to cast the shadows and stuff. That's very clever done.
God, I just wish, DE, if you're listening to these tours, can you make every room have this lighting, please? I'm in love with it, and I think every dojo decorator would have a great appreciation for it. Or you can just give us the very open space room that has these shadows on, especially if you're upgrading the new graphics engines. So, yeah.
To be fair, if they would add this lighting to any room, or to every room in your dojo, you would lock yourself out.
In what way? Because I've marked everything, or?
I think because the dojo affairs is so bad. dojo.
Oh yeah. Well,
when they do that and you try to look, the console
you,
just starts burning.
yeah, you just cut out briefly then, Mad. So just make sure your mic's close to your
Hold on,
mouth.
let
Yeah.
me rejoin that then.
Yep. Yeah, Timmy, you can't unfortunately put a limit on the credit card when he owns it. Yep. Said it's a good use of the plat, to be fair. I think Mad has rejoined us. Do a mic check?
It should be better.
Good. That is
Should
fine.
be better.
Yeah.
What I was trying to say is that if they would add this lighting to dojos, I think your dojo performance would be even worse, and your console would just start burning.
Yep. I mean, I have a temperature gauge on mine. Mine's always running at like a crazy 37, 38 degrees. If that came on, it would like spike up to like the mid 50s and they just melt. So yeah, I agree. I mean, I would like just more stuff like this for the dojos. I'd love to do a dojo wish list video of all of the stuff we'd like. Like fixing Retributor would be a great help as well. Fix the root cause of my problems. Yes. I actually had someone in there to trade the other day, and they couldn't get in. So that says everything about Clan Annora. But anyway, right, we're done with the architectural builds. Now we're going into his Shadow Art and Tributor builds. So we start with the earlier ones, which is the A1 White Tiger. Which, again, so this will show his progression doing it. So he used the like rods to create like a pixel effect. So I will say I got the idea from doing pixel art for when I did my giant knuckles from this dojo, when I realized you could use objects to create pixels, then to create backgrounds on whiteboards. So I'll give Fear his due here. He definitely was the bricklayer to the pixel art in mine and Mad's dojos. So yeah, said still very good. Like I said, if this was any other dojo, this would be like heralded, but it's just another work in Dojo Prime.
And if you go behind it, you can see how he's put it all together as well.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if you reworked this room at one point, because like, you know, like the rest of the room is you know, just empty. But I mean, it's a very good pixel build and stuff. So yeah, I'm very happy. Yeah, I wish more people tried stuff like this in dojos. Not many people do. So, and most of them are on Xbox. So, yeah. If,
by the way, I can explain to you why the room is empty, because all the capacity is on this picture.
Oh, really? All of it? How much is left?
2.
2 capacity. Jesus.
Wow.
That's insane. So he's placed 1,600 Solaris rods to make that tiger at that scale.
Yeah, almost. Yeah.
That's a little bit terrifying.
Why a lot of people don't want to do it.
Yeah, I understand. Yep, that's one of his first ones, according to Timmy. So, yes. Right, we move on to A2, which I believe is...
Oh, he did
Sasuke
replace the tributars here.
Yes, he used the holograms instead, yes.
Mm-hmm. He did the same on his Berserk build, I noticed. Yeah, he is basically going through the same process I'm going through right now, which is purging tributars.
Yes, indeed. I mean, the thing is, Fear may not want us showing this because he wants his newer stuff shown, but I also want to show what Fear came from to what he was then now building. I mean, again, this is still really good work. Like, if I saw this any other dojo, I'd be like, wow, they've actually done a really good job at getting this across. So yeah, yeah, I'm still happy with all these builds. I mean, I have no right to speak. Have you been to Annora? Yeah. Right, we moved out to A3, which is Monkey Do Luffy, which I know is from One Piece because I watched the Netflix adaptation, but I've never watched the 10,000 episode anime that is also going on.
This is 1000% one of his first
early
works.
builds, yeah. I spoke to Fear once about this, and
because you can actually see the giant gaps between the layers. I'm worried that I'm cutting out again.
No, you're not cutting out. You're perfectly fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, you're fine. So yeah, no, it's
Because
a very
last-
early days. Yeah, I mean, you'll see some of his later stuff. He's like used barely any space between the gaps between his layers. I mean, that's still not a lot of space, but to do the work for so many colours, the more colours you add, the more distance there is. So that's where you have to build Tributor perspective sometimes to stop people getting close to it. But still, really good representation of Monkey D. Luffy. But very early doors.
It's still an impressive build, but you can actually tell, or you can actually see how much he improved over time. That's absolutely crazy.
Yeah. So the next one is A4 Darth Vader, which they also showed on Prime Time when they did his dojo tours and stuff. This is more impressive just because of everything on this is a curve. Bar like for the mouth visor, everything is curved to get a silhouette of Vader. So yeah, just this this is the room that I figured out how to do line art in, because I could see the shadows, and he was placing unfunded decorations against a white wall. And I was like, that's genius. So yeah, as you come up in here, you see, just place some decorations, and it's the scale of the decorations. He's using very small things to get the curves to create the mask, because it's hard to get the shapes you want in Warframe, because most of the shapes just aren't fit for purpose, so you have to make things out of smaller things. That's the rule when it comes to Tributor and Shadow Art. So yeah, very good. And again, no Tributor used as well. So because again here, I'm going to call out DE. Every time they see Shadow Art, they're confused on how it's made, because they're like, is it Tributor? Is it not Tributor? Yeah. So that's how it's done. But yeah, love this little build. Yeah, I think this is the first Star Wars build I've seen in his dojo as well. Oh, where's the teleporter? We'll go out to the next one. So we're moving on to A5 Gi2mo85 So we're now on to anime references that I have no idea.
So this is Jotaro Kujo from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh, from the meme sax song.
From the meme sax song,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah, you got that right.
Yep.
Lulu.
Yep. Just the face is so good on this. So good.
It's absolutely nuts that he even nailed to give him this absolutely cocky look, because Jotaro Kujo is indeed a cocky character.
Indeed, yeah. And the good thing by using two colours is that you can get a higher level of detail on one thing, because you can just use two colours and then concentrate the silhouette onto the colour you want to do. So, yeah. So yeah, we can start. See, this is 100 times better than the Monkey D. Luffy, and we're not even getting started. So yeah, really good job there. Really good job. Right, moving on. What one is it? A6 Gogeta. Apologies if I pronounce everything horribly. Yeah, I know this is from Dragon Ball Z. If I'm wrong, please.
Yeah, exactly. Pikachu from Dragon Ball. You got it right.
Perfect. Yep. I mean, I would have been crucified if I didn't get this right. I see this guy everywhere. Yep. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Again, the sketch, by the way, for people that don't know how big this wall is, when I first came in here, when you see the Earth Forest room, the Earth Forest room is quite tall, and it goes all the way from the bottom, all the way to the top. So this is all Tributor. So I think most of the capacity of the room is just Tributor. Look how small they are compared to this build. And Tributors don't get that big by perspective. I mean, that thing's nearly hitting the ceiling. And if you go through the Tributor, you can just see if I go on my stream, just the vast amount of Tributor that is being used on this build. So, and to do that on console, when you have to type it out on your controller, he must have spent God-told hours to make this build. So, yes. And then place all of the individual items to make the shape of Gogeta. So yeah, this is really good. And the use of the Earth Forest room is good here, because it's helped just generally give it a mask without needing to do anything. That's the benefit of the Earth Forest room, is actually filled already. So yeah.
He is also cocky. I'm not surprised he nailed the look. Probably just looked at the picture of himself.
Oh, tell me that's ruthless. Yeah. This is the roast of fear perfection. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, absolutely love it. Right, let's move on to the next one. So we're now at Madara. No, is it Madara Uchiha? Yep. Oh, this one. Yes. The eye. Now I don't know this
this is
reference. Yeah.
from Naruto.
Okay, I'm learning. All the rooms upside down as well. You've got the beach on the top. Yes. We're in the upside down lands. Just the hair, the shape of the hair, triangles. Do you see that? Triangles. Yep. I just love these line arts. The selling point of this is that he's put this in a Uranus lab, which automatically has, when you put against white walls, this lovely like seabed texture that naturally reflects off everything. So yeah, really good, very good. I like this bit very much. The eye is the best bit because to get something that round and that small is crazy, absolutely crazy. So
okay, now it's time to get
we're getting
humbled,
serious now.
for
Yeah,
real.
yeah. So
Yeah, now it's getting serious. We are at the Armored Titan, aka Rainer Braun. This is an Attack on Titan build or picture reference. And again,
it's massive. Let's look at
this is so
look at
fucking
Mad walking
good.
across it. Yeah.
This is so good.
It's just a because I know what this reference is because it's marked Armored Titan. So I assume it's from
Especially
there.
the eye is absolutely mental. Because I totally believe he used the light fixtures from the Sentience. And there must be like 30 of them. And he moved them in a way where you can't see the black framing of them.
Well, if you constrain them up, the light is on the top. So I think that's what he's done. Yep.
Still annoying to deal with because they are slightly curved, right?
Just slightly.
But I don't. If it's not the light fixtures, I don't know what this is because only the light fixture
has
to
that
my knowledge,
type of gloom.
glows
Yeah.
like this.
Yep. It is. He's just placed them in a way where he's constrained them up, so the light. It's a bulbous texture on the top for the light, so he's just placed enough that you can't see the underside. So yeah, it's definitely that decoration. Yeah. Just the teeth are so good in this as well. Just everything about this build just brings me joy. And again here, like really good masking and trim and frame to like really sell the build.
Also, my take is I personally think this is one of his strongest builds.
Oh, very good. I mean, the David's pretty good. That we'll see later. And then the
yeah, of course, but this one still steals my heart.
Yes. Right. Okay. Let's
have a shadow art with the same character, Deimos.
No. My character is Eva-01 from Neon Genesis Evangelion. This is from Attack on Titan.
Ah, okay.
That's the anime about the Titans that murder people.
They have a very, very similar demeanor. So I get where you're coming from.
Yeah, we're moving on to Akuma from Street Fighter. Thank God that was named, because I wouldn't have got that. Yes, again, another Earth Forest build. Yeah, I love Earth Forest Room builds so much. They're definitely viable to build in for like big scale stuff like this.
Yeah, because you're weird.
Yeah, but you can maximize your open space capacity by abusing the forest room.
I still stand by what I said.
Hey, if there's a room you can build in it, you just need to know how to build in it. Yes, that's the art of room masking, Deivos. So yes. But no, I love this build. Again, no tributar. It's just using light decoration. So I see a Nama eye, then the sentient like the light bloom, and then the holograms. And then he's used unfunded decorations to create the sculpt of Akuma as well. So yeah, very good. Like, I have such an appreciation for these builds because of the patience it takes. It takes, for people that don't know how long it takes to build these silhouettes, it's hours and hours of sketching and tracing and slight, tiny, freehand constrained movements as well. Especially to get like the horns and the like carapace style like spikes on the armor joints, it is an undertaking to get them right. So,
Everything that is curved or spiky is immediately annoying to deal with.
yes, indeed. Very much so. So yeah, absolutely crazy. It's also a very good use of an armor eye, because most of the time I see it as just there, or
An
just
armor eye?
Yeah, the Nama eye, the one in the middle, yeah. Or a teleporter in my clan. Right. Ruining more of my Dojo FPS. But anyway, right, we're on to their B stuff, so this is where things start ramping it up even more.
Yeah, this is
Gi2mo.
already where we peak, I guess.
Gi2mo.
Gi2mo from Dragon Ball
Dragon
again.
Ball, yeah. This is crazy. I'm sorry, like this. The fact he's got like 5 colors here is just absolutely insane. Oh, it's so good. He's got an eye as well. Wait, is the eye not made out of? Oh, it's definitely a color. Yep. Yep. God, I love this build. Yep. It actually looks better with the gloom on as well, because it actually glows. Like the character, there's a blue layer, red layer, pink layer, second pink layer, white pink layer, then black layer. It's crazy.
The crazy part about these pictures that we are going to see now is when you get up close and take a screenshot and you show this to someone, he will never ever guess this is in a dojo.
Yep.
Definitely not.
You just think it's just some computer-generated fan art, or like some artistic drawing. Yeah, and this is done with a controller.
Oh, is this concept art?
Oh yeah. Oh wow. What one of the animes or shows was this from? Yeah, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah. And again, sculpting faces is hard because you normally need a good reference point and you need to just know how to do it. Because a lot of people are face blind when they decorate, so it's to get the face shape right is hard. So yeah, very hard. So I can only give credit to Fear in these next rooms. So B2 Sukuna, King of Curses. Oh, this again
is
here.
from
Oh my god.
This is from the anime series Jujutsu Kaisen.
I'm glad you're up to speed on this now. Otherwise would have been stuck. Yeah. Yeah. Aqua's said it's so accurate, and you're right. It's crazy to look at, isn't it? When you see a build that is just like, well, is that like from the pages of the anime or the manga or whatever it is? Yeah, it's crazy. But the Sukuna one is also equally as good because he's implemented the shadows so well, so goddamn well. So yeah.
Annoying, just annoying. Look at the teeth. The teeth are making me crazy.
Triangles, shapes, points. Yeah. Oh, the patience. This is just an element of you can be as talented as you want, right? You could know every dojo maneuver in the game, but there is an element of just God-given skill to do this. I would never be able to make something this good unless I had to try and build it up over many eons. But no, they're just screw it.
It's pretty simple. Every time I need to get humbled, I just look at Fear Perfection stuff, and I'm done.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Welcome to Architects Anonymous, everyone. Right. Okay. Next one on the list.
Hands down.
Satoru
This
Gojo.
work.
Yeah, this is what I was about to say as well. Yeah, I just forgot the name.
Satoru Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen. Best build he has done so far in Tributard. Holy fuck.
Yep. I mean, we showed this one off on the last stream. Unfortunately, Timmy, we're not trying to inflate his ego, but we have a deep appreciation of how dojo architects build their stuff. So, unfortunately, you got to give him his dues. He's done a very good job at building these crazy arts and abusing your plat to make this dojo what it is. So, yeah.
Timmy, see it like that. Fear Perfection is one of the only decorators I can say something nice about it without lying.
Yep. Well, hopefully this tour makes him want to build more stuff to show off, Timmy. So use this as a way to motivate him to benefit your dojo even more. Yep.
Bro, this is so annoyingly good.
The only downside about this build, if I'm trying to even it out, is the flickering when you're in here is crazy because of how close the layers are together.
Then
Like,
go and get some distance.
oh, I'm standing at the back of a goddamn room. I'm at the back of a room. Yeah. I just wish the tributors didn't act that way. But because some of the items go between the layers, it creates a conflict in it. That's what causes the sputtering and the flicking. So yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, I'll say it again. They definitely have the best
I totally believe nobody will go in here and be like, this is shit. The whole picture's flickering.
Yeah, so it's not good because they're gonna look at things and go, God damn it. Yeah, but no, definitely one of their, if not their best pieces. So yeah.
I would have said this is a good build, but it flickered, so out.
Out, yeah. Just delete the room, Fear. Just delete it, yeah. Right, we're B4 Guts Berserker armor.
So this is from the anime series Berserk, and not only the build is annoyingly good, the mask is so accurate to the anime series as well. And
so what's
if
the
you
context
haven't watched
about
Berserk,
it? Yeah.
Since you haven't watched it and you're about to watch it, since I recommended it to you, I won't spoil it for you.
Oh, okay, cool, perfect. Yeah. No, it's just the use of these the infested like seed pod things, so good because they even look like eyes as well. Like the emanating energy
just
from the back.
Just stick a barrel in the middle and you're good.
Perfect. I mean, you've used this in your dojo, Matt, for your golem.
No.
I've been to your dojo. I recognize this. Yeah.
Yeah, but to be fair, I got the I saw this first on one of Wayne's builds. So we both got inspired from the same person, I believe.
Yeah, Wayne's done a lot to show people how to do some crazy stuff in the dojo. But right, I think the next build is David. To be fair, David.
Read Timmy's comment.
Oh yeah, Berserk is so good.
So good.
They recommended it to me and I had no regrets watching it. Yeah, Mads recommended it to me. I can't wait to start watching it as well. Quote unquote, Mads said it was the best bit of media content he's ever watched. So there's a high bar there. Yeah, high bar. And now we're on to one of my favourite rooms in Dojo Prime, which is David. From Michelangelo. So, yeah.
We could just record the same sentence and just replay it every time we enter a new room now, because it's all gonna be the same. Oh, look at the hair, look at the spikes, look at the lines. It's so hard, it's so clean, it's
a soundboard, yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to talk about the picture because everybody has eyes. I'm going to talk about the little gold border on the bottom, which is the Viri benches.
Metal's asked dat faith though, so unfortunately the context has eluded me here, Metal. Can you elaborate? Yeah, unless he said face though, which is good. Oh man. A silence for everyone else's dojos. I think that's the only way to put it. Yeah. I mean, he's not been too complex. Like, again, if I can tell anyone something to learn from this dojo, which is the point of Architects Anonymous, to elevate the dojo community, is sometimes you don't need a crazy mask to sell your build. There's such an over-urge to try and cram 20,000 objects to overcomplicate something. The one thing Fear and Dojo Prime do better than any Xbox dojo is the focal point takes focus, and then the mask is just tidy and simple. If you're an art dojo and you're interested in doing line art, picture art, shadow art, keep your mask simple, and then it really highlights the build that you're seeing. So yeah, said I think we're nearing the end of the tour, unless we want to go and assault his labs and see if he's more human. Yeah, yes, Metal, less is more. That's the best way of putting it. So yeah, like, this dojo definitely represents that very much.
I kind of disagree a little bit. I would say it depends on the context, because if you do a cyberpunk room, the mask is all.
Oh yeah, perfect. But in the context of this dojo, if you have like an art piece, you can't go too heavy on the mask.
Yeah. It's all about the focal points. Yeah.
So yeah,
if you nail your focal points.
B6 Guts Berserk, which I'm assuming is also from
Street Fighter.
Street
Exactly.
Fighter, yeah. Yeah. Is this from Pokemon, Mad?
Yeah. This is Pikachu's third form.
Yep. Guts, yeah. Guts chew,
Yeah.
yeah. Yep.
Gi2mo, break his legs, decapitate him.
I still want to know why he's built it so far away from the viewing point. Like,
So people can't do this. Oh, I wonder what it's made of.
you just
And jump
off,
down.
yeah. When we came on this on the mainstream, like Mad just loved the hair, like so. You know, this is hair prime. Just the hair. So
Because the hair is good.
Sehr gut.
Gutes Haar.
Oh, I'm just craziness, yeah.
And it's so annoying. Like, watch how many spikes there are. I can feel the pain just watching it.
Yeah. I would love to know what his work in progresses look like when he's making them. Like, does he like trace out everything, or does he get like base shapes and then adds to it?
Hands down, he has a gag ball in his mouth and he's getting whipped by Timmy.
Oh my god!
1000% convinced of that.
Give me more plat. Or make good of my plat, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. I mean, if we ever did like a decoration like this to break the other members of the Alliance, that would be the cruelest challenge we could ever submit, is do a line shadow art like Fear Perfection and see how many people are broken by the end of it. Yeah.
New dojo contest, be better than Fear Perfection. Oh look, we got zero participation in this contest. Oh, crazy.
Yeah. Just be me, and it's just another cat crying, because that's how I would feel doing it. Yeah. I know that most of the capacity is in the build, and then the mask is like 30 decorations. So yeah, like again, focus on the focal point. But right, anyway, let's move. I think there's one more art piece, which I think I know what it is. So at B7.
Kyojuro Rengoku.
Thank you. I was going to botch that.
Kimetsu no Yaiba from the anime series Demon Slayer.
Oh yes.
I was just going to say, finally one that I recognise.
What about the Dragon Ball Z ones? You have to know. I've got to know Gogeta. Yeah, I do know him.
Yeah.
Again, with the circular eyes on this build is just crazy. Like, just brings me nothing but envy coming in here. I do know that the mask is like, he had like 60 left of a mask or something crazy like that. So, yeah, everything again is just on the focal point. Yeah, crazy amount, but still really effective. This one is crazy because it's like a kaleidoscope art where you've got the black and the white close to each other that like represent like layers as well. So this is impressive for different reasons, because the Guts one was very 2D. This tries to represent a 3D of a character. So yes, very good. Yes, much envy.
It's actually really crazy how good he nails the art style of this anime as well, because it has a very distinct art style to it.
So because I think we've seen all of his art pieces now, like how accurate are they to their respective works? Because for me, I recognize the couple.
So I'm gonna exclude the first works where he basically did dot art or pixel art,
Yeah.
right? So from the latter works, they are so accurate. It's absolutely annoying. If you would just screenshot it very close and show it to someone, he wouldn't guess that this is done in a dojo.
No.
No way.
Yes.
I can actually do the work and look for reference pictures.
Images, yeah, and then
and post it in the Discord as well.
Because I can add them to the video, so yeah, I can
It's
just see the reference point
crazy.
from them. Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll do that. Yeah. Perfect. More work for Faith.
Yeah, this is the absolutely crazy dojo of Dojo Prime.
Yeah. I mean, is there anything else on the teleporter before we go?
I'm just scouting real quick through it.
It's just like their
We've
works in
been through the
progresses.
main part. We
Yeah.
don't want to show work in progresses. I think this is a no-no.
I mean, they've not decorated their
You-
labs either, from what I can
They
see.
have,
So
yeah, okay, kind of masked them, but it's labs. You can do much.
it's labs. Yeah, we can ignore that. But yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, if you're going to decorate in a lab, expect most people just say it's just a lab. So yeah, no, I'll go back up to the final one. But no, I hope that everyone has. I think this is every room that we can show off. So this is our first like full-length tour we've done for a clan, and we'll continue doing them because it's good to see like an entire clan some days to see what they're up to. And what a better start than Dojo Prime, who have caused nothing but envy for every other decorator on the Xbox star chart, and they have a crazy flawless record with awards, which is understandable. They're always building, and for me, the only thing I can really say about them, it's not just they have one or two works, they have the volume of their work is crazy. Like, they have both volume and quality to their dojo, which a lot of other dojos don't have. But this is just, yeah, and they're going to keep building and adding new stuff to this as well. So, I mean, this is just the point we're at now with them. I'm sure Fear's got a bunch of work in progresses that he's going to make me and Mad be like, oh, god damn it. But no, final thoughts, gentlemen, before we end the stream?
I like go Gi2mo first.
No, I'm just blown away with how good the line art, tribute art, and even their architectural builds. You know, it's definitely something to aspire to. I don't think I'll ever get that good, if I'm honest, but I'm definitely going to give it a good go. So well done, Dojo Prime and Fear. There are some amazing builds, and all the awards that you've won is definitely well deserved.
Mad?
If I need to say something bad about Dojo Prime, I say that is always the same. It's way too clean. Everything is it's always the same item shown off as clean as possible, but it's actually not valid because the quality is up through the roof. Like, it's absolutely crazy how good he decorates, and how accurate he is, how precise everything sits, and how true he is to his style. Like, most people say, oh yeah, I go for an Orokin theme. Fear Perfection says, no, I'm going for the cut off all your balls theme.
Yep, just true quality throughout and stuff. So yeah, no, I think we will call it about. I would like to say thank you for Timmy and everyone else for joining us in the chat. Rest in peace, your plat in the future, Timmy. Fear Perfection, if you're listening, I hope you've enjoyed us looking at your work. And for everyone that's never seen this dojo before, hopefully it inspires you and you get to see something different. Xbox dojos aren't that much explored or exhibited, so hopefully we've done a service to this clan. And we are the Architects Anonymous, and we do run a decorating alliance, and if you would like to join us, all you have to do is give me a message on Discord to proceed with a membership application. I'd like to thank Gi2mo85 and Mad Deivos for joining me on this tour. I've been FaithNo45, and we'll see what next you're building. Right, good day. Bye.
And I need a new pair of pants.
Yeah. Big time.
Goodbye.
All right, see you everyone. All right, bye.
Bye.